Alright guys, we're going to be going over the flags of Spanish-speaking countries. We did this a little while ago, but I thought it'd be a good review today. After we're done with this, we're going to play Kahoot, so hopefully you're paying attention. Here's our first flag, and it is the flag of Spain. I know it's the flag of Spain because it has a crown on it, and Spain is the only country that still has a king. It's an easy way to remember. It's the old place in Europe where they had kings and queens. They don't have them anymore in the New World in the Americas. Alright, our next picture is of Guatemala. Remember, you know it's Guatemala because if you look at this and turn it sideways, it looks like the letter G. This is the top, it goes across, and then this would be a line down. G, Guatemala with the G in the middle. My favorite flag, the flag of Mexico. You should know this flag because you've seen it a lot. Mexico is one of our closest neighbors. So you've probably seen this flag before. Awesome, the Mexican flag. Next up here we have the flag of Costa Rica. A good way to remember the flag of Costa Rica is the word coast is another word for a beach. A place, the East Coast, the West Coast, those are the places that have water, where the Americas end. Now Costa Rica has water, the flag has water on this side, and water on this side. They have a lot of beaches. Another way to say beach is the coast. So they have a lot of coasts. Here we have Nicaragua. Now this one's a little tougher, but if you look at it carefully, the word Nicaragua is right here. N-I-C-A-R. Nicaragua. There's two flags that look almost exactly the same. They'll have the names though. This one is Nicaragua. Our flag for Panama. Remember I said that Panama is the little place that connects South America and Central America. So that's why we have these two different colors coming together. It almost looks like two different flags stuck together. Panama, the country that connects the two, South America and Central America. Okay, next up we have the flag of Cuba. You should remember it because it looks like the American flag. And Cuba is pretty close to America. It's over close to Florida. But they don't have 50 states. They have the one. So they have the one star. One star. Notice this one is red triangle. Cuba, red triangle. Our next flag is the Republic, the Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic. The good way to remember this one is the Republic. It sounds fancy, doesn't it? Republic. And this flag is very fancy. It looks royal. So Republic, royal looking flag. Not the one with the crown on it. There's no crown here. But it looks fancy. It looks very royal. Republic. Okay, we have the flag of Honduras. Honduras. If I take these and make a line, and then I take this and make a line, and then I take this and make a line. So if I connect the dots, I make the letter H. See the letter H here? Honduras, letter H. Okay, this flag is the one for El Salvador. Remember how we had a flag that looked like this, and you can see Salvador here? Or over here you can see, you can see Salvador here. The other one was Nicaragua. So just look for the S. Okay, this one looks like the flag of Cuba, but this one is Puerto Rico. Now, it is almost the same as the United States. It has the blue triangle. Why? Puerto Rico is part of the United States. So it has the same blue with red stripes. The Cuban flag is kind of the opposite. It has blue stripes. So remember, American flag has red stripes. Puerto Rico is part of America. Puerto Rico. Next up we have the flag of Argentina. This one's going to be tough to remember, but if you like soccer, the flag is familiar to you. This is a very great soccer team. Our funnest one, Bolivia. Bolivia, look at those wonderful colors. I have no way to remember Bolivia. That's okay, it gets easier. All right, this is the flag of Peru. Peru is the place where llamas come from. A good way to remember this is the movie, The Emperor's New Groove. That takes place in Peru. Peru, llama. This is the flag of Uruguay. Uruguay. Nice big sun, Uruguay. We're almost done, guys. This is the flag of Chile, but it also looks like the flag of the state of Texas in the United States. And in Texas, they love to eat chili. Texas flag is the chili flag. Okay, our next flag is Colombia. Colombia. Yellow, blue, red. I have no way to remember this one, but it's going to get easier in a second because these flags are kind of look the same. This one is the one for Venezuela. Notice that the Colombian flag and the Venezuelan flag are very similar. This used to be one big country. Colombia used to be one big country, but then it broke off and became smaller groups. That's why the stars are here for Venezuela. It broke off into smaller groups. Now they have different places. Like the United States, the stars represent the states, the state of Michigan, the state of Texas. This one, Venezuela, but this one is Colombia. Okay, moving on to Guinea, Equatorial Guinea. This is in the continent of Africa, and it has many of the African flag country, South African flag colors. Ecuador. Two more, guys. We're almost done. Ecuador. Equa means equal. The equator is the middle. If you see the sun, it's in the middle of the flag. Ecuador is on the Earth's equator. It's a hot spot on the Earth. There's an invisible line in the middle of the Earth that we call the equator. The country of Ecuador is on the equator. That means the middle of the sun. If you see the sun right in the middle, then you know it's the Ecuadorian flag. And our last one, this is the flag of Paraguay. And again, you can see the word Paraguay. I do not expect you to get them all right. It's okay if you get most of them wrong. I just expect you to get some of them right. Remember, we have a Kahoot following this video.